Okay, I just want to warn you, before we jump into this Critiquey McCritiquerson and Rapid Fire and whatever the heck it is, it's 27 minutes long. Actually, it's now even longer because I just made this intro that we're going to get into this. But please stay with it. It's an all-out critique on everything from the website design to the photos. I think you should stick through it, but check it out. Here we go. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome to a two-banger for you, two for the price of one. This is an AdoramaPIX Rapid Fire Critique and a Squarespace Rapid Fire Critiquey McCritiquerson, all wrapped into one, with some special codes, which we'll get to a little later. If you want to get to the code sooner for AdoramaPIX, somebody asked for 25% off metal prints. I'll just tell you now, use code PXJared25. Number 25 altogether. The information's below. They're going to give you 25% off a metal print at AdoramaPIX. That's a pretty big savings if you're ordering something big. Anyway, here we are. Rapid Fire Critique and Squarespace Critique all in one. This is Mark Mclvaine. Hey, it's a Mick. He's got like Mick in his name, like a Scratchy McScratcherson. So it's McLvaine. Anyway, he is an Antonelli student. He is friends with Mr. Sam Green. If anybody doesn't know, I help Sam get his portfolio for college. So this is a Squarespace site. It is using the template called Wells, which is the template that I personally use for jaredpolin.com right here. I like my big-ass print off the front. First things first, don't like the small-ass prints over here, pictures showing. I got to find out why. Now, I talked to Mark beforehand. Yes, he's using Wells. Second, he said he spent about an hour putting this together, which is not a bad thing to have a fully functioning site in only an hour. So we're going to look through the site, we're going to look at the layout and give him some critiques, and then look at some of the work too. So first things first, I like the logo, but we need to do something with the text. The text right off the bat does look like it's 1993 or 94 Windows type text. And then the black throws me off on the front page because you can see that there's black like edges on some of these prints. Let's see some other one. Change. You see this? How the blacks are different blacks? I like my blacks to be the same. All black. So I don't like that. So I don't know what he's doing here. I'm going to have to ask him about that. I think a white background will make the images pop more. And I hate to keep going back to my own thing, but yes. White, it's vibrant, it's pushy, it's punchy, it's over the top. So I just don't like that the black is a little different here. So let's go on. Let's click home. That takes us to this thing, and this is a scroll. Let's just go right to commercial. It's laid out. We've got commercial, people, fine art, architecture, landscape, about, and contact. Ooh, the one thing I don't see here, I'm skipping everything else. I love shots like this, by the way. I love these top-down shots that show Play-Doh. See, something like that is unique. Everything else in here is dark, and then he throws a Play-Doh canister in here. Why does he? Do you know what Play-Doh tastes like and smells like? I forget. It's like salty. Yeah, sorry. Let's rewind. Anyway, let's go past. This is an 8x10 view camera. I love this. I like the way that is for the contact page. But what I don't, let's see what it says. Please feel free to email me for any of your photography needs. I sometimes like to say for any of your photographic needs. I don't know which is the right way to say it. Please leave your name, email address, and reason for your email. And then we'll get back to you as soon as possible. This sounds like, hi, you've reached Mark Mclvaine Photography. Please leave your name, number, email address, and the time that you called so that who the hell cared what time somebody called? I mean, nowadays, they don't even leave voicemails. I send a text so that they get the freaking thing because I'll look at that much quicker than they will ever. Anyway, I like contact forms. I also like when I can click and I can get an email to pop up. The one thing, what's that say? My photography gear. That's cool. I like that. But one thing I don't like here, I'm going to have to give him a bag. I need to give this kid a bag. Maybe I already gave him a bag. I don't know. I need to give him one. But I don't see any social anything here. So I don't know if they're not teaching that at Antonelli, but he needs some social stuff here. What is your Twitter? What is your Facebook? What is your Instagram? What is your Tumblr? Just so that people can find a way socially to follow you. Your webpage is your home. The rest is where people may want to follow you on other things. So yes, here we go. Don't forget Squarespace. If you want to check it out, you got the code up in the corner. the code is FROTUBE. That gives you 10% off when you decide if you would like to sign up. But remember, you can get a 14-day free trial. Just go to squarespace.com/fro. Now done with that. Let's click on commercial and get to these photos. Ooh, yeah. I love this layout. Look, it's all there. So if we scrolled, hold on. How do I, where's my screen? Here we go. See how I have another website underneath, and that's Mark Messier with the bloody nose because that's something from Bruce Bennett. But you see how all the images resize? That is one of the things I love so much about Squarespace, and the website will, on a phone, be awesome too. So Mark's been working a lot on this studio stuff, and I guess commercial is what he's pushing the most because it's his top of the line on his website. First things first, I love your logo, but get rid of the freaking watermark on your webpage, please. You can put a watermark somewhere else, but leave it off your website because this is distracting me right now from this amazing photo. How great is this bottle? How well is that lit? How nice is the bokeh in the background? This is a beautiful portrait. What do you call it? It's not a portrait, but it could be a portrait of a bottle, but it's a product shot. Now, Mark's in college at Antonelli. I don't know how he bought this. He's not old enough to buy it. Somebody bought him something illegally. Anyway, beautiful shot. Love the lighting. We could do some work in here, but I like what he's doing. Nice job. Left arrow takes it back. Up arrow, remember, I love that feature. Takes you back to the gallery so that I can scrolly McScrollison through and see everything I want. But let's right arrow. Okay, nice shot. We got it's in a car. It took me a second to figure that out. It's kind of awkward because it looks like a snake. Maybe I want to see more of the car, or maybe I want it to be... It depends on why is this in a car? I don't know. But anyway, it's nice that it's lit. It's in a car. More focus would be nice onto the... I'd like to see this closer on... What is this thing called? It's called a watch, Jared. It's called a watch. Because I think the car, you lose the context of it in a car. The car doesn't really make any sense in the context of this image. Oh, yeah, nice. Look at this. This is nice. Look at the colors. Look at the gradated background. This is like Belvedere vodka is blowing up right in my face. It's like a Panzer division in your face, my friends. Because look at this. And you've got the splashing of the vodka in the background, which I don't know how he did. I'd love to ask him. But look at the reflections. Look at this down here. This is a top-notch product shot that I'd love to know more about. Fantastic job, Mark. Great job. Oh, here's another thing. I hope this is a glossy McGlosserson thing and isn't just a straight-up copy in Lightroom, or, in Photoshop. But this is nice. It's his gear. You got this. Oh, it's lit very well. And I get it. The gold, the yellow for Nikon. Very nice job adding that gel in there on the sides to give you what you're looking for. You've got his lens collection. Is that the Hebrew Trinity that he has? Very nice job. Beautiful product shots. Loving them so far. Okay, I spoke too soon. I don't like this product shot. I got these new shiny shoes, Paulo Nutino. I love that shiny shoe song. There's just not enough of the stairs. I don't care. What do the stairs have to do with this? What do stairs got to do with it? Got to do with it? Got to do with it? What the stairs got? Second that emotion. So I don't like this shot. I'm going to skip. This may be one that I ask you to pull out of the portfolio. There you go. Here we go. Nixon advertisement. Okay, guys, remember, what's that? 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, right? 1, 2. 10 and 2 is normally the place that you see in every watch ad. If you take a look, it highlights the Nixon right here. That's what you see. Really nice product shot. You probably had to put this together for an advertisement. Love the way that this is put together. Beautiful product shots. Nice job. Great photo story right there. Is that it? Why is this in here twice, Mark? Did that move? Did it disappear? Something happened. Because this wasn't there to begin with. Something moved. Maybe he's editing while I'm doing this. Don't edit while I do this. I love this shot as well. You got the black label right here. Maybe got to work on this highlight right here to pop it out. I like that the focus is on the black label itself. I'm losing it with the smoke. I mean, smoking these days is not really something that people look up to. Maybe if it's a cigar, people would consider it. I don't like the symmetry as much as some of the other shots. Maybe lose some of the distracting stuff in the background. So let's go past this since we already did. We already saw that. We didn't like that. We like that. We got this. Shoes, gone. Just don't like this. It doesn't fit. Every other shot, you know what's funny here? The shots that I've liked so far, studio. The ones that I didn't like, shoes. Well, shoes not in a studio. So this is a shot, nix it. Okay, Maker, he likes alcohol. He's underage. How is he getting all this alcohol at Antonelli Institute? I like this. I remember he worked hard on this thing. I mean, I get it. Yes, you've got the wax melting over here. Nice focus here. I kind of think that the candle may be distracting from the image. That if you cropped it or shot it again here and had the bottle and the ice cubes. Remember, these probably aren't real ice cubes. They may be a certain gelatin type thing that you create that makes it look like ice cubes so that they can be under the hot lights and you can shoot them. I would probably get rid of the candlestick because the guy, it was the maid with the candlestick in Clue. I would focus on just the bottle here and that's it. And the glass, and then I'd be done. Don't like this. This is one, gotta go. Not a studio shot, gone. This is a nice studio shot for the avocado. You can keep it. We got another West clocks. You got them. This one's not as strong because I don't think this is done in the studio, and this looks like it's way too grainy the way that it was lit. But this may have been in his first year. I cut him some slack. Not as strong. This isn't as strong because the focus should not be the glass of wine. In my opinion, it should be the bottle of wine. Bring the bottle to the forefront. Redo what you did with the other Belvedere vodka. I know that that's the thing that you already did it, but not strong. Okay, Captain Morgan private stock. We got to get close. Nice, man. You found it. Got a barrel. Got the rope. But I'd get closer. We need to get a little closer here. Less barrel, more Captain Jack. We'll get you high at night. More Captain Morgan bottle, less Morgan barrel. This is cool. This is probably one of those lens cups, I would hope. Really nice. Love the color. Love what's going on in that shot. This is cool too. Oh, cookies and cream. Really smart. Love the angles. Great job, Mark. This is good. I love this lighting. Fantastic. I love this is on an angle. This is on an opposing angle. Really nice job. Lit well. We got to work on this right here. But other than that, I like it a lot. This is cool. This is in focus. I don't know if I want this. This is in focus too. It's interesting. What do you think about it? I'm a little stuck on it, but I like it. And back to the top of the list. Really nice stuff. Maybe I won't jump through everything. Maybe, okay, I'll jump through everything if you guys allow me to just say the plug right now. I use Squarespace. This is Squarespace. Mark said he took about an hour to an hour and a half to create this. I'm going to finish doing the critique, but please, thank you for allowing me to do this. I like the site. It kind of sells itself when you use it. If you sign up for a year and you use code FROTUBE, you'll get 10% off. But they give you a 14-day free trial, no obligation. You don't have to put in any credit card information to get a 14-day free trial. And if you like it, keep using it. If you don't, no harm, no foul. But I think when you try it yourself, you're going to see how easy it is to build your own professional-looking website. When I was in college, I did not have a professional look. This was 99, 2000, 2001. I didn't have a very good-looking website. A friend built it in HTML. It was good for the time, but I couldn't update it. I had to go to him to make HTML changes, which meant I had to spend more money because it wasn't plug and play. This is plug and play. It's powerful as hell. If you run into problems, they have 24-hour-a-day service where you can get somebody to help you, whether it's a live chat, whether it's even a phone call. I've had them call me because they needed to explain something. Their information is really good. Anyway, enough of that. It works really well. If you sign up for a year using the code FROTUBE, you get 10% off your first order. Not just a year, but your first order. So it's either a month or a year if that's what you want. I signed up for the $8 a month one. It's going to cost you about $86 or something for a year with the 10% off code. You can barely get hosting. Hosting's going to cost you $5, $6 a month before you even have all of the stuff to make a website. So check it out. Squarespace.com/fro. Use the code FROTUBE if you decide you want it after your 14-day free trial. Thank you for letting me do that. Oh, yeah. And AdoramaPIX, this is a rapid fire critique too, a not so rapid, but one of the readers asked me on Raw Talk for a code for AdoramaPIX, so I called them. They gave me a code for metal prints. It's up on the screen, 25% off. That's like a quarter off. It's 25% off. So that's almost like, and shipping isn't expensive. So that's more than just free shipping. 25% off something that's $184. That's going to be, should we figure it out? Should I waste the time? Let's see. Here we go. $184 for the large ass, big ass print times 0.25. Save $46. Shipping $7, by the way, for UPS. You're going to save $46 off of that print. Imagine what you could sell it for. Anyway, back to this. Thank you. It's code PXJared25, I believe. It's up on the screen. Use that, and it will work. Okay, back to people. Thank you. Okay, here we go, people. See, I still want a white background, personally. So we got this. Again, don't forget, you've got the up, takes you back to there. You've got the left, and you've got the right that you can use. Is this two people, or is it one with a different beard? See, I love photos that make me question what's going on. Oh, I think I get it. That's what I like. Get rid of the watermark while we're at it again. So I think it's maybe a younger self and an older self. Non-gray beard that's shorter, gray beard. Maybe it's like a father or a son. I don't know, but whatever it is, I like it. Nice job, because it made me think. Photos that make you go, are like things that make you go, So moving on. Hey now. Beautiful. I love the color. It's vibrant. It really pops. She's very pale in the moon. Have you ever danced with something in a pale moonlight? What's that from? I don't remember. Have you ever? I don't remember. But beautiful with the lipstick going boom. I'd pump the, way to pump the pink, even though it's red. Beautiful eyeshadow. Very nice done with the makeup. She's got snow in her hair. She's probably cold. I hope she didn't get pneumonia. Nice job. Gone. Don't like this one so much. It's in a parking garage. I love this on girls, these high socks and fishnets. But this photo doesn't do any. No. Get rid of it. Gone. Hi, I'm a banker. I work at a bank. And I'm going to be like this in my corporate shot. It shows that you can do corporate shots. That's fine. Nice job on a corporate shot. Nothing interesting. Two of her in there, either have one or the other. I like the other one better than this one. So when it comes to multiple shots of the same person, I like triptychs. Maybe have a triptych as one stop on the rotation here. So that's three images, three verticals in the same image, so that people can see that it's part of a story rather than have multiple images of the same person in a portfolio. Smoking, I don't know that this fits much as people because it's more about the cigarette. You make me want to smoke a cigarette. Interesting. This looks like film or cross-processing or something, so it's very fine. I would probably move this to fine art personally. And back to the beginning. All right, not bad. So I see that you can do commercial well. I see you can do the people well. And let's see what we have with fine art. I think fine art's looking to be strong already. We've got the egg. This is why the white background would make this better, because I don't know that this isn't a horizontal shot that isn't in place. This would pop more if it didn't have that going on. Fine, that's fine art. We've got, it's like, what is it? It's like, Remember the Titans, right? That movie. It's like they were going in and they were practicing and stuff. Really cool. All right, that's fine artsy. That's fine artsy too. That's cool. He's chopping that's cool. It's interesting and it makes me think. All right, Steel Wool's been done. I mean, it's cool. People may find it interesting. I don't find this one interesting, so I'm going to keep moving. Not so strong either. Don't like that one so much. I know I should be giving feedback. I just think it's too dull, too far away from the... Maybe if you added a cross, because you've got the garlic. Maybe if you added a cross. This isn't fine art to me. This is more like street photography or art. This could be under architecture, so it's just in the wrong section. Mark, this is not fine art. This is a car parked under a tree. That's not fine art. That's got to go. I don't think that's fine art either. It's more like that's architecture or landscape. All right, we're going to keep going. This is more fine art because you're sewing together something. This isn't fine art either. I would honestly like that. Personally, don't like the flare. I would have moved a little to the left to block the whole sun with this person. That's just me. And whatever the hell that is, I don't know. I like the stars. Is that a comet? Holy coolness. See, that's cool if this tower thing wasn't here, unless it's an observatory. T? interesting. That makes me think. It's not fine art, though. This is more of a commercial. That's a dead something. And back to the egg. So, yeah, fine art is something. I know this is going on for a while, but this is a full-on critique. This is something I would do. Most of the, I may get rid of this whole section and just pair it off into something else. Because the first two commercial people, good. Fine art, not so much. Architecture. This shot, not good architecture. This isn't a good representation of your work. You've done much better things than just this thing, so I would nix that. This is architecture. I like this. Looks like the Kimmel Center in Philadelphia. That's nice. This is near Antonelli or something. It's a castle. It's not that good of architecture shot. It really isn't. It's not very interesting, especially with this up here. So, gone. This is fine art, Mark. This is more fine art than architecture, personally speaking. Love this shot, though. This is the penitentiary. This is great. I love the color. I love what's going on here. It's dark, but it's light. Nope. Gone. Not good. Beautiful building, the Sierra Center, which they just played Tetris on, by the way. But this is not this is not architecture. I don't like this. It's just too much. Not good. Gone. All right, Kimmel Center, like the other one much better than this. Don't like that one so much. And back to the beginning. All right, so here's what I'd do. I would have a miscellaneous, call it a Gnip-Gnop. No, that's ping pong. Call it potpourri. You know what they have on Jeopardy? Call it potpourri or something. And put the cool shots in there that may not have a category. And just call it, I didn't have a category for this, so put it in there. But so far, we could pull most of the fine art images. We could pull most of the architecture. If you don't have 8 to 10 solid architectural shots to match this, I wouldn't have it on the site because your commercial stuff is awesome. Let's see what we've got for landscapes. All right, that's a landscape. And with lightning, so that's nice. That's cool. I like this shot. Camping, you got this moon tower. Meet me at the moon tower, man. Beer bust at the moon tower. Oh, you see that blood right there? The man hit his head on every single rung that went down. Dazed and Confused for anybody out there. Fantastic movie. Like the shot. Nice job with the color. And it's not easy to get great color like this at night. So really cool. Nice job. Moving on to the next one. Okay. All right. Landscape, I guess. Nope. Gone. Pull this out. I'm not being harsh, by the way. I'd put this shot after the last road shot. That's how ordering happens. Ordering's very important in portfolios. Oh, what was that weird noise? This is nice. Nice lands, nice color, nice blues, nice silhouettes, nice boat. This works. We got some happy trees down here. Get rid of that watermark. Watermark. Get it? All right, this is cool. This is cool. Even with all this out of focus distraction stuff here, I see through that. I like it. Too much moon tower in here. Too much moon tower. You got to get rid of it, and I'd get rid of this one. All right, not as strong as the other one. I'd keep the other one, get rid of this one, and back to the beginning. All right, so that was better. So, okay, we didn't read on the about. Here's Mark. Let's read what it says. Mark Mclvaine is a photographer based in Westchester, Pennsylvania, just outside Philadelphia. He is currently enrolled as a student at Antonelli Institute of Photography and is graduating in May 2014. Wait a second. That's this month. Is it April or is it May? Oh, it's April. He's got another month left. Mark specializes in commercial photography but enjoys creating all types of work. Contact him through the contact tab or directly to his email or that's way too many ors. Okay. Here's some tips for you that you may not have known about Squarespace. You just may not have known. You can add the social buttons down here. You can have your Facebook button right here. You can have your Instagram button right here. That's something he needs to add. I would not say, but or. You got to drop all the ors. Contact him through the contact tab. Well, yes, you could contact him here or just list your email here, but make it clickable so that they can send it to you. You can do that, or put the form here as well. There's nothing wrong with having two forms under the having a form here for the about, or just linking your email right there, and then you have your contact here. So that's Mark. So here's some tips. Changing up what you said. I get it. You're currently enrolled in Antonelli Institute, but I don't care about that. and anybody else looking at your website, it shouldn't matter. The quality of work that you're putting out doesn't say college student. It says professional photographer, for the most part, sans the ones that we talked about. So give yourself some credit here. Get rid of the Antonelli Institute. I don't care about that. You're based in Westchester, which is a suburb of Philadelphia. So now you've established that you live outside of Philadelphia, but you're in a city. You're not far from it. I don't care that you're graduating or you're attending Antonelli Institute and you're graduating in May. I don't care. Mark specialized. Forget it. First person, I. Don't be afraid. There's no I in team. But there is one between the A and the, I don't know, somebody drew some picture once. I don't have a problem. Hey, it's Mark here. Be personable. Personal. Speak personally. First person to this. There's no reason to say Mark is you're Mark. Nobody's writing this for you. Hey, I'm Mark. I'm a photographer based out of Westchester, Pennsylvania, which is a suburb of Philadelphia. I specialize in commercials. I love shooting commercial style images. That's great, but that's not all I do. You can see from my other portfolios that I love all different types of photos, but I specialize in commercial. And if you need something, I can definitely solve your needs or answer the problem or do whatever you need. I can answer the bell. I can do whatever you're looking for to get you quality work time and time again. So you've got all of these different things that you can say. I have no problem with you just saying I. There's no reason that this should be third person, Mark. Speak right to the people. And by the people, I mean the people. So get rid of the watermark. Love the commercial stuff. Pull out the ones of the shoes. They didn't work. Pare down the people to the best of the people, even if you have 6. I'll live with 6 to 8 at the least. All right? Fine art, bzz, most of them weren't fine art. Architecture, most of them weren't architecture. Landscape, some good ones in there. But so far, pretty strong. Not bad for an hour setup. This is a long rapid fire critique, but all right. Thank you guys for sticking with it, paying attention. The Squarespace thing is good. I like using it. If Mark set this up in an hour, imagine what's going to happen when he finally reads the knowledge base that they have and starts to make these changes. But shit, man. To make a website like this in an hour, for $8 a month, 8 something a month, you can't go wrong. Check it out. Squarespace.com/fro. If you decide to sign up after your 14-day free trial, please use code FROTUBE. That helps me out, and you get a nice 10% off discount for the first month or for the first year, whichever you decide to sign up with. Mark, you're ready to graduate. Now you got to find a job and make it in the real damn world, but this is a good start. So thank you all very much for watching. Jared Polin, Fro knows photo.com. See ya. If you like this rapid fire Squarespace critique and critiquey critiquers, and there is another one from one of the best websites and photo combinations that I've seen, and it so happens to be from a Squarespace website, just go ahead and click on the screen right now to check out that video because it is worth watching.